Well, I think the main message was about the investment opportunities both within data centers broadly and the opportunities within Asia Pacific. That was the gist of the panel. Well, our focus, as I talked about on the panel in Asia Pacific, is more the developed markets. We see the greatest opportunity there at this stage in the evolution of the industry. I think as we move forward, basically across Asia Pacific, we're expecting to see significant growth and significant investment opportunities. But at the moment, our funds are focused very much on the Japan, Korea, Australia, Singapore. It's not so much we'll have a fund focused on developing markets, but it's more that probably the next sequence or the next in the series of funds that we've raised is likely to have a larger emerging markets element to the investment profile. Again, it's just a reflection of where we see the opportunity. Where we are in the industry right now with the growth in AI demand, particularly in the developed markets, the huge growth in demand overall, against a very constrained new supply environment, means that the investment opportunity, the potential to get very good development yields is greater in the more developed markets. And the risk profile around investing in those markets is also lower. So the risk return parameters, the risk return outcomes just look more attractive at this point. Well, so PGIM comes at this space from very much a real estate focus. While digital infrastructure can be considered infrastructure, or again, our focus is more from a real estate angle. And if you approach it from a real estate angle, then you are going to be less, it's less natural for you to invest in an operator or invest in an operator or building out an operator. We very much focusing on the PropCo level, which is kind of in our DNA. This whole idea of partnering with best-in-class operators, whether it's in data centers or in logistics development or in retail or residential, something we've been doing at PGIM for 50 plus years. And so it's just, again, it's within our DNA to partner with best-in-class operators really across the real estate spectrum. Well, look, we're all really busy. And so finding time to meet with peers within the industry is always challenging, particularly since we're all traveling. So just today, I've been able to bump into a number of people I've been meaning to catch up with for several months, and they just happen to be here in the opening coffee. So it's great from that perspective. Also, it's great to expand on your relationship network that you might otherwise have had the opportunity to do. And it's also great to hear really interesting people speak like Robin, who kicked this off. That was a really interesting session that he did with Zhao.